Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another midweek show. We'll be reviewing CSK SRH and LSG and RR match. To start off, we have Sudeep and Ishanjan joining soon. Sudeep, SRH, of course, qualified. They put a little bit of hold on CSK. But we have been discussing this for the last 1.5 months. CSK over-dependent on Sanju.
Yeah, absolutely. And what is more worrying in that tournament, Ruturaj has been hopelessly out of form. And he has
The
been
captain.
he
Yeah.
has been consuming lot of deliveries without scoring runs. In fact, most of the matches, his strike rate is below 100, either 100 or below 100. At a time, Suryavanshi is scoring over 240.
Yes.
If you see the captain, if the
I
captain does
think
not perform, the
in
entire team is under
in
pressure.
in today's T20, Sudeep, you will agree, anything below 190, 180 is bad and
One Anything below 220 is not challenging, actually.
not challenging. And anything below 100 means you are not a T20 player.
Absolutely, absolutely. And he has been scoring below 100, his strike rate.
Yes,
Uh,
most of the
and,
matches, most of the matches.
Most of the matches. So, and over dependence on Sanju Samson, a very inconsistent middle order. So all these factors have
Yes.
contributed. Now Chennai finds in a position they are almost set to be eliminated. It's very
Yeah,
difficult for
probably
them
because
to go now.
PBKs looks to qualify as the fourth team.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
Very difficult
And
for
I think
Chennai to
Sudeep,
now.
yeah,
And
Sudeep, you will agree with me that CSK have themselves to blame.
absolutely, themselves to blame. I mean, they have been very inconsistent. I think they have not utilized Shivam Dubey fully. I think
Yes,
he should have
We discussed this a
he
number of
should have
times.
batted up the order, actually.
Up
They
the
have
order. He's batting at
wasted his talent,
6.
because by the time he's
Yes.
coming, it's too late in the day. He's getting only 2, 3, 4 overs to play. So,
And again, if you're taking him as all-rounder, which he has, you
uh,
can't bowl him 1 over. I mean,
yeah,
1 over and batting at 7, it is like Romario Shepherd, like the Donovan Connolly. You were wasting the
absolutely,
place totally.
absolutely.
I
Yeah.
think
So,
CSK, even if they qualify, I don't know, but they will have to look at their batting and I mean the overall team like MI, KKR, and DC. They need to look at their team now.
yeah, absolutely. Their over dependence on Sanju Samson is not going to work in the next season. I think they need to restructure their team a bit. A little bit of few changes are
And
required.
also
That's it.
another thing which no one is pointing out, and which is a very sensitive thing, and that is the reason people are not pointing out, is the problem with Mahendra Singh Dhoni. I think he has given a hint today that he's retiring. I think he's gone back to Ranchi today.
Yeah,
I just
actually,
saw,
yeah.
yeah, without playing the entire tournament. See, when you have a player who is a iconic player, who is a marquee player, you are not, even if you're not taking him for a few crores, his presence in the side and he's
Yeah.
not playing, it's
Ac-
better to make him a non-playing captain. I don't know what.
They should have made him a mentor, actually, in the
Yeah.
mentor.
See, unless you are a superhuman, which no one of us are, at 45, you will not be able to play. We all know
Yeah.
that.
So see, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, his presence in the dressing room, that is itself is a big bonus, that's a big
I mean, just
moral booster
creating a
for the players.
fire, Sudeep, creating a
Yeah.
fire that he will play, wo to khelega.
Uh,
I think it is going to unsettle the team also, because
Yeah,
everyone knows that if he plays, then one person will have to be chopped out. So
yeah,
everyone is under pressure that who is the person who is going to sit out if Dhoni plays.
absolutely. And this has, I mean, this has
Affected,
this has disturbed the
yes,
combination. And
exactly.
it would have been better if he had been a mentor, because his cool temperament would have been handy for
And
these
last
players.
2 years, Dhoni's this indecisiveness is affecting actually CSK.
Actually, he should have gracefully retired for
I think
couple of
so,
years
because
back only, couple of years
instead of
back.
playing and dragging this one for too long, he should have definitely gracefully retired. And
Yeah,
I am
gracefully retired.
200% with you.
You
I mean,
know,
even if you're a great player, everyone has a time. I mean, you have an expiry
exactly.
time in
Even
everything.
I was just going through one of the articles, that Sachin Tendulkar, I think he wanted to play the 2015 World Cup, but the
Yes.
selectors sent him a very stern message, and so he had to retire with 2013.
Yeah,
He's a
in
player of
12 he
Sachin's
retired from the
stature.
ODI and 13 he retired from the
I mean,
Test.
similar
Correct.
goes for Rohit Sharma. He should also
Yes.
gracefully retire. He's just
I
not
think that
fit.
Sandeep Patil interview, if you've seen
I
that
think,
Patil
yeah.
interview, yeah,
The
he told
body
that
is
he had
taking a toll. Actually, his body is
yeah.
taking a toll. Rohit
I mean,
Sharma
see,
also.
in today's cricket with 3 formats,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
possible to play 3 formats. And I don't know why Dhoni is dragging himself on, because He will do a lot of good service, as you rightly said, if
As a
he's a
mentor,
mentor.
absolutely,
You
absolutely.
are with the team, everyone is unsettled that agar Dhoni bhai khelega, to who is the guy who is
Who
going to
is
be
going to be
dropped?
dropped? That is a big
Yes, because
question
if he
mark.
plays, someone will have to make the way. And
Yeah,
at 45, if you're, I mean, you are superhuman if you have a fitness because you're not playing any format. If
absolutely,
you remember,
absolutely.
Dhoni retired from Test cricket in 14 and
14.
from ODI in 19. I mean,
Yeah.
agar aaj ka din hota, if it would have been today, he would not have been able to perform because
He would
playing
not
one
have been
format,
doing
your
that.
body doesn't hold. You look at Rohit Sharma. We'll
Yeah.
discuss Rohit a bit maybe after IPL. I have a huge feeling that Rohit may not be lasting till 27.
I don't
Sudeep.
think because now people are a bit skeptical about his fitness
Yes.
actually because
And he's going to be, yeah, he's going to be 40 basically
and
next
he's
year.
not in form also. He's out of form
Yep,
also. He's
yep.
not batting
I
well.
mean,
He's out of
for
form.
Virat Kohli, it is totally different. But for
Yeah.
Rohit, I think there's a huge issue. And same for
I
Dhoni. I
think
think
it will be difficult for him
CSK
to
along with KKR, MI, and LSG and
actually.
DC, I think all these teams will need to look at their teams very, very closely to see what is happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Because CSK is also, I think, a five-time champion like MI, right? Five-time champion. And
Right.
and I'm very unfortunate to see them struggling like this. I mean, like MI, all the good teams are struggling, and this is pretty
That's
unfortunate.
very
So,
unfortunate. Yeah.
yeah, very, very. Ishanjan, welcome. Uh,
Thanks.
you're a little bit on the SRH bowling because SRH has qualified. They looks likely they will be in the top two and they should
Yeah.
be playing the second eliminator. Nitish Reddy. I mean, we have spoken a lot in the Indian series. He's Gautam Gambhir's favorite. 100 in Melbourne. After that, 1.5, 2 years, nothing. Gives away 40 runs, doesn't pick up wicket, and when he bats, he scores 10, 11. He sometimes bats. Praful Hinge, Pat Cummins, average. Ishan Malinga, Sakib Hassain. Yes, the bowling is good. Do you think if they go to the final, they should persist with Nitish Reddy?
See, Nitish, I will say the moment the IPL is at its actually mayhem, and on the onset of it, actually things are that means summer is getting more and more intensive. I am stating it once again, and here the bowlers like Nitish Reddy, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, that means the medium pace with the proper variations with good variation. This type of bowlers will come in very much handy at the moment. So in that case, if you say you not need to compare Nitish Reddy's performance in England and Australia or in any other Sena countries over here, because now is the time where the paradigm things are totally different, and actually the due to the climatic conditions, Nitish Reddy's bowling is going to favor a lot for SRH because he's a type of bowler.
No, but he's not
Actually,
bowling
he's not
well.
a fast bowler.
He's not bowling well, Ishanjan. He's not bowling well.
But but he needs to. That means I know he's not bowling. That means he's conceding lot of runs. But at this moment, SRH has to bang on him. But SRH bowling regarding, I will should say one thing. They doesn't need to bang on only one or two bowlers. They are having Malinga. They are having Praful Hinge. In fact, Sakib Hassan also bowling well. They are having Harsh Dubey. In fact, they are having the other spinners also very good. So if bowlings are very much compact, Nitish Reddy, I should say that he should stick to his basics. He should stick to his basic in order to have, because he's a very good option. He's a very good option. He's a very handful option. And in the middle order, he can play some very handful innings. So in that case, Nitish Reddy is a very crucial member for SRH in all. And SRH bowler, SRH, if SRH batting is also, SRH is such a team who is that means having a complete balanced team. Both their batting and bowling are absolutely perfect in both the department. Fine. In that case, Praful Hinge, I can even Malinga also, Ishan Malinga, Praful Hinge, Sakib Hassan. These are the bowlers whom you can rely and who can fetch you up more wickets. So SRH, I don't think they need to have too much concern in their team. Only things that they need to turn up properly on the particular day. That's the thing that they require.
So you are saying that if you are a selector, you will still persist with Nitish Reddy, even in this
Yeah.
heat. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sudeep, a little
Yeah.
bit on SRH batting before we move for our last question with Ishanjan on the CSK batting looks to be now coming to the almost the end of the tournament, unless there's a major goof up. PBK's and RR batting is really surprisingly shocking. I think the SRH and GT batting is remarkable. What do you
Yeah,
say?
remarkable. Only the worrying point is Travis Head is still not in flow at the
Right.
moment.
That is another
That is
problem.
the
That
only concern. Otherwise, what is the refreshing is that Abhishek Sharma is back amongst the runs, and also Ishan Kishan also batting well.
Ishan Kishan,
Henry
I think, is
Klassen,
scoring 70, 50
yeah,
plus in the last four,
and
five innings
Klassen
with
is also,
tremendous speed.
and Klassen also has regained his touch. So
He is
it's
the
overall.
backbone of the team. Ishan Kishan is the
So
backbone of the
Yes,
overall,
team.
he's
SRH
batting well.
batting is fine, and if Travis Head can find his some of his hitting powers, so that will be a big boost for SRH in the
We'll be
playoffs.
covering
Yeah.
the qualifiers, Sudeep. If you were the coach of SRH, what would it be your top six? This is the top six, or you make some changes in the qualifiers?
No, my only concern with I'm slightly apprehensive with Nitish Reddy because he has not delivered in crucial matches except very few
Yes, same for me also. That is
performances.
the reason I took out the time in the.
Nitish Reddy, I'm not very keen to have him in the playing 11 at the moment, although because
Correct.
he
Very true.
neither bowls properly, neither bats. That
The
is the big
problem with
problem.
him, Donovan Connolly,
Yeah,
Romeo Shepherd, they
yeah,
come so low the order, and like Shivam Dubey, bowling one over and then scoring
yeah,
11 runs.
because
Actually, they're holding a place.
I don't, he's not performing the role of an all-rounder, which is expected from him. Because he's neither bowling, he's giving away too many runs, and batting also he's not performing well. So I think one particular change I will make, and that is Nitish Reddy. I will.
Remaining team for you is okay.
Remaining it is okay. It is okay.
Okay, okay. Ishanjan, uh, Ishan Malinga, Praful Hinge, and Shivam Kumar. These three bowlers you had drawn attention to of ours in the beginning of the tournament. Hinge, of course, I think got a chance now. Ishan Malinga, Sakib Hassain, and Hinge. Do you see these three playing for India soon? I think they
Among
got
them,
in India A. I think Praful Hinge is in India A already. But
Praful Hinge is in India. Sakib Hassan is also very important contender. Sakib Hassan. Shivam Kumar, you need to give time to him, Shivam Kumar, because Harsh Dubey
no, I'm talking
is
of
right
Ishan
now.
Malinga. Ishan Malinga.
Ishan Malinga, I think, is a Sri Lankan.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
Sri Lankan player. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Acha. Yeah, he's a Sri Lankan bowler. Okay. Okay. So you are saying Praful Hinge and Sakib Hussain and Shivam Kumar, do you see them very soon, like Gurnoor Brar? Do you see them in the next
See,
1 year? Because Bumrah looks to be out of, I mean, Bumrah, I don't think after 27 World Cup will continue. So we need, along with Arshdeep, along with Prashid Krishna, I don't know whether he'll play for India at that point of time. Akashdeep and Mukesh are injured. So
Prince,
Arshdeep, we need two pace bowlers basically. And Akib Nabi, I don't know why they're not playing him. They didn't take him to Afghanistan
Akim
also.
Nabi should, yeah.
I don't understand the selection also. Why are they not playing him in Afghanistan?
Good.
And maybe they take
See,
him to England.
See, I want to see this guy very much very soon. Prince Yadav in the Indian team. Prince Yadav, then this KKR bowler Kartik Tyagi, and this another one. What's his name? The one who is yesterday also he bowled well.
Saurabh
Uh,
Dubey.
Saurabh Dubey.
Saurav
Saurabh
Dubey.
Dubey is because Saurabh Dubey has been a very handful performer in the
No,
last year. UP.
I'm talking of these three players from SRH, Praful Hinge, Shakib and Shivam. Do you see them playing for
See,
India soon? I'm talking of only these three.
Shivam Kumar, you need to give time. It's not. It will be too early to consider him. But Praful Hinge and Sakib Hassan is a very good contender. You can see that means send them into NCA at the moment for the trials, and they need to be.
I
See,
think Prince
BCCI need to
Yadav,
keep some
Praful Hinge and Shakib Hussain. I think
Prince
these
Yadav,
three may not
Akif
play.
Hussain,
Kartik
Shiva, this
Tyagi.
Dubey is Saurabh Dubey, Kartik Tyagi. Kartik Tyagi. They need to be
Kartik
prepared. These
Tyagi
four.
also, yes. And Mukul
Yeah,
Chaudhary. Mukul Chaudhary maybe also.
Yeah, Mughal, and even I was hindering one more bowler which RCB hasn't even played, hasn't even thought to play. Mangesh Yadav. I don't know why he haven't RCB played. He could have been a very handy bowling all rounder. Mangesh Yadav, believe me, he could have
Yeah.
been a very handy all rounder.
Right.
Mangesh
Right.
Yadav, I was
True.
looking, and in fact, into the among the last India under 19 this I was looking for RS Ambarish. I don't know, KKR haven't played this with RS Ambarish, but RS Ambarish can be a very good That means you need to prepare these guys at the next. You
Right.
need to
Thank you
make
so
them
much.
prepare.
Sudeep and Nishanjan, we come to the conclusion of the review match between CSK and SRH. And we'll now move to the match between LSG and RR. Very critical match it was. And LSG, of course, RR won and still in contention.